Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Last time we left off, we defeated the lockkeeper for the current jail. And now we're gonna go ahead and send the calling card. Haru, I take it we can leave the card's contents to you?
Yes.
Yes, I want to show Mari-san how I feel personally. You want to rest, I'll get to writing. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Late in the night. Good evening, Rin. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Sure. This is important and all, but all I'm sitting here thinking about is this gonna give me bond points? I would really like if this gave me bond points. Hey, Haru.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
I was worried about you.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Memory is a fickle thing. Happens to the best of us.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
You did what you could.
No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're right.
It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around.
Seeing Joker beside Haru right now makes me realize how tall Joker is, because Haru has something with a heel.
I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Well, then let's change her heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out.
You're very welcome, Haru.
Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey.
Hey, Rin. Trying to sleep.
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
You will, eventually.
Okay. I'll believe you. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Oh, cool. We did get a tiny bit of bond for that. Neato. Alright, Saturday. Let's go.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse.
Haru went pretty hard on that calling card.
In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Oh, we're finally gonna get to see your shadow form.
the Phantom Thieves. And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone!
Why did you get fatter? Is it because you're supposed to be royalty in this world, and royalty was usually a bit more, obese?
As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Okay, never mind. Maybe it's because you eat people. Maybe that's why.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's do this. Here we go. We're hopping right in. Take a sip of water. Oh, there's the music. Let's do it. Explore jail.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I might have had to go to a checkpoint. I didn't think about that. Let's look at the map here.
Is everyone...
Yep, no, we need to go to a different checkpoint. That was my butt. Sorry, guys. False alarm.
Alright, how shall we proceed?
Here's the chain.
Oh, this is...
Look, Joker, I think you can climb up those chains. It's almost like we've been doing this entire time. Alright. Let me get up that chain. See what we got here. Knives, first off. Alright, Cage of Gluttony. Oh, you're a glutton. But I didn't really get that from you. You don't seem like a glutton for power or anything.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Silence, if you will!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san? What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouth. I've done nothing wrong.
Is that true?
I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me. And I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not. Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Are you happy living a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her.
Thanks, Sophia.
Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Hey, it's the pose.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. Still have time, and the main course is
Oh god, I hate it.
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are!
Alright, well then you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Either eat or be eaten!
Alright. Ooh.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes.
Nope, you're not hitting me with that. Okay, so Mafio and yep. Not what I expected. You're not my best magical attacker though. That would be you.
You're mine.
Boom. Ow. If I'm gonna use magic, I should just if I'm gonna stick on my magical persona, I should just keep spamming magic.
You're mine.
You forgot a follow-up attack.
We sure did. Let's go ahead and drop this on her. Alright, another one of these.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. You're doing great.
One more. Nope, Maega.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Yeah, we're exploiting its weakness to curse, don't you worry. We'll be switching you in just a second, Haru. Just trying to get rid of most of my SP here. Okay, you're still weak to the same things. And you have increased attack, lower defense.
This doesn't look good, guys.
On. Go ahead and hit them with a Dekaja. Oh, that didn't work. Right? That did not work. That did not work. That did not work. 40 HP to all allies. And applies Matsukaja.
Come on, Noir, get up.
Drop.
Good thinking, Joker. Pick it up.
Okay, now you're back to normal.
You're low on stamina. Be careful.
Yeah, we are low on stamina, aren't we? Okay, so let's go ahead and hit you with one of these.
Take this.
Nope. Big DiMaggio. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Alright, Haru. And big damage. Ooh, out of there. Ooh, I tried to jump up in the air to get away. That wasn't the best idea, I suppose. Whoops. I need Devil Fruit on Haru.
I'll give it my all.
Okay.
Take this.
Yeah, that didn't even hurt you.
Fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Eat that CO. No. Not dinner time for you. Boom. Yeah, this attack of Haru's is so good against people that are actually weak to psychokinesis. Just keep breaking that weak point gauge. Sure, Tempest Slash. Ooh, get that counter. Who's losing health? Haru?
Use this.
Here you go, have a quick fix as well.
Take it nice.
Boom. Ooh. Well, we'll dodge that. Go ahead and hit him with some Mopsio. Boom, yep. Alright, so hit him with that. Yeah, you're pretty easy. Much easier than Ongo was.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! I'll gobble you up!
They gobble us up, huh? Nope, just keep Mopsioing. There we go. Hit him with the CO. Oh. Eat it. Boom. Boom, boom. Keep using that spin. Boom. Yeah, this is just so easy because Haru is so good. Boom, boom. You're dizzy. These are doing big damage. Showtime boost. There we go.
Would you care to join us?
Go ahead and give him the showtime. Yeah, this has been a pretty easy fight, actually. Not too difficult at all. And spin. Mopsio? Got him. There we go. Ooh. Can I do one more? I can. And that might be it. I don't think it's gonna do enough. It was not their end. Can't confirm.
Please allow me.
It's fine. We're just gonna spin on them. Alright, you finish it off. Oh, thank you for that, On.
I will handle this.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was pretty easy.
What kind of monster?
Ooh, fire boost. You know what? Goodbye, Miragi. I don't really need you anymore. 9-point Geto.
Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. The That's why I never stepped down.
My cat is just going to town on a toy right now. He's been sleeping for like the past 2 hours, and now he's like, oh, he's recording? Okay, let's go.
In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, I don't know if people are still gonna vote for you after this, or if you would even be allowed to run again.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that?
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haru-chan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Yep, the castle's coming down. Alright, what's gonna happen?
That took us
I mean,
quite a
obviously
while.
they're gonna admit to doing horrible things, but...
Haru, you were fantastic.
Also, that really didn't take us a while, Yusuke. You did great.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'm sure she will.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can't we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
Well, our battle's already over, to be fair.
The battle's already over, but still.
Thanks, Ryuji.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Then it really is hot pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Why? What even is this conversation?
A conversation with all of these weirdos is what it is.
Hey, was that a smile just now?
Yeah, Haru's smile can cure the world. You have a great smile.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Ooh, increases ammo count for all party members based on the gun type. That'd be pretty good.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
You say Genghis Khan, but Makoto and all the other ones say Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. I don't know, you just say it differently, Futaba. Sounds like you're saying Genghis Khan or Genghis Khan.
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
More bond. Thank you. I like bond. You hear about how the mayor's abusing her staff? Isn't the mayor's approval rating kind of odd? Why was I supporting Kyoto again?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Well,
Thank
see what
you
she says.
all for taking your time to gather here today.
And this is where all of our, all the people whose hearts have been stolen, this is where they appear, surrounded by all these microphones.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not...
Ooh. So today I'll be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either.
As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Good question.
Oh, Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best.
Yeah, she took the fall.
Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Senkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
We did.
Yep. all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I bet Haru would like that.
Sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
No, Haru's crying. No, Haru.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
Yeah, it's Kaho's mom.
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Kaho.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
No.
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind.
Yeah, that's the point.
How would you describe this?
This is happiness.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness. Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
It'd be funny if that was like a new skill she had or something.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up! okay. That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
No, blushing Haru.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, beauty thief.
Could you please forget it already?
You were more cute than cool. It seems kind of patronizing, so I didn't want to say that.
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
More bond. Give me all the bond. I need as much as I can get, damn it. Well, we solved the problem of Sapporo. The question is now, what comes next? Doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress until Zenkichi gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? Oh, it is kind of late, I guess. At this hour, I would recommend the Ferris wheel over in Suzushino.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good idea. You should go invite someone to come along. Ooh, I get to pick a partner for the Ferris wheel. Hell yeah. I can't wait. Alright, let's see. Strength, magic. I mean, we can upgrade just about everything. So the question is, what do I want to upgrade? Sales affect more items. Increases money. Evading an enemy attack can grant a much stronger counterattack. I do get that fairly often. Maybe I should get that. I like increasing ammo count. And let's get the counterattack one next, I guess. Or chance to trigger Harvest and Recovery. Yeah, let's do that one. There. No requests? Nope. Alright, who do we want to take with us to the Ferris wheel? I personally think the answer is pretty damn obvious. I mean, Yusuke is always a fantastic option, but I'm feeling Haru right now. It's Haru's time to shine. It'd be nice to have a nice moment with Haru after this is basically her episode. And I like Haru, so we're gonna have our Ferris wheel date with Haru. Oh, Haru! Hello?
Good evening.
I heard Mari-san's question is going to take a bit longer. Are you gonna ride the Ferris wheel with Haru? Yeah.
Yes.
Ferris wheel? Of course, I'd love to.
Wow.
Wow, look at this view. It's somewhat strange, riding a Ferris wheel in the middle of a city like this. Well,
Thank you.
thank you for everything, including saving Mari-san, Rin-kun. She's so important to me, so I had to thank you for what you did. No. It's thanks to you, Haru. How sweet. You really haven't changed at all. Say, did you know? This Ferris wheel's mostly comprised of red gondolas, but there's a single yellow one. Apparently, if you manage to get that one, they say you'll meet your true love. Isn't that romantic? Are we in a yellow gondola right now?
Huh?
What colored gondola did we get in? I'm gonna, should I do it? Should I do it? My cat's going fucking nuts, because of course you are. This is a tender moment, damn it. I think it was red, I think it was yellow, I wasn't paying attention. I think it was yellow.
Really?
Wait, really? Oh, it's not like I was hoping the saying's true or anything, though. I just, you invited me to meet you here, so, we can try again sometime. Huh? Really? Then it's a date. We'll be back Sunday.
I'm so glad.
Alright, that's it, cat. I got my water gun right here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I just spooked him away with the water gun. He was playing with the blinds because he's an idiot. No. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. Yeah, I had my date with Haru.
Kyoto, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
So, what about our phone?
Not to worry. I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Yup.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
Yeah, because they were wanting to keep the trauma from us so that we couldn't destroy the jail. Keep the monarch confined.
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
I mean, it is a bird cage, so it makes sense that the monarchs would be trapped in it.
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
I'm still just a rat in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
The chick we've been giving all of our parts to.
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma.
Well, she could be the one, like, doing the snooping, maybe.
Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Not without a warrant.
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Yeah, her.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Matisse.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more. And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Matisse apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that?
Pretty damn crazy.
So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Yeah. Yeah, keep it up.
You just leave it to me. I've become rather fond of investigating, actually. Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say? Okinawa? Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Okinawa soba.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Yup.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane to no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Hey, Kyoto.
Did you say Kyoto?
Why Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff.
Sounds awful.
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Hey, don't talk about Haru's driving.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
He's probably running out of time for this investigation.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
More bonds? Damn it, not enough. It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. Okay. Nothing undone, eh? We don't have any bonds. There's nothing else to do here, from what I recall. I think this stays. We can do this whenever. I just need to get a Divine Grace, card, which I still don't think I have. Divine Grace. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yep, don't see it. Alright, well, we don't have that.
Get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout. We have 9 minutes left. I'm thinking we go to the next city already. Yeah, let's go.
What are you gonna do?
We heading out? Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. Does this mean you're gonna be joining the squad now?
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
That's impressive.
It was just part of the job.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
Don't overdo it.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner.
I just realized Makoto's gonna become a cop and Haru's been this entire time talking about how much she doesn't trust the police and everything.
Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware.
I just realized, is Nikichi gonna be sharing the tent with us on top of this thing? It was already cramped with the 3 of us.
And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Trouble at home?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say, you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
I don't know, you have a kid.
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true.
That's why you gotta become a good cop.
Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic.
This is true. The police just work for basically whoever is in charge, so it's kind of hard for them to just be like, I'm seeing something clearly wrong going on here, and get them, you know? Like what if the person doing the crime is a rich person, or a famous person, or an important person? Then the cops are paid to look the other way, or just ignore it altogether.
Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
They sure put me through hell.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I'm sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Yeah, fair. If we just got somehow plummeted into the metaverse and all of us are asleep.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
You're a nerd weeb and you're telling me you're bored on a car ride when you have access to technology? What is wrong with you, Futaba?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
Should I send it to voicemail?
Wait, no! Can you just, answer for me? Sorry. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Alright, he says it's from someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Is this Futaba's voice actor? That sounded like Futaba a lot. Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you?
Oh no.
What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
She hung up.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
She is not happy. Or she got the wrong impression. She got the wrong impression.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
So, who was that anyway?
His daughter.
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
She actually sounds pretty old too, so I think Zenkichi's a lot older than he looks. I was gonna guess he was like late 20s, maybe early 30s, but it seems like he might be like late 30s, 40s.
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
He does not want to talk about his family. Here we are, Kyoto! Oh, Yusuke is gonna be so happy.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
What in the heck?
He's got stuff to do.
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects. Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Oh, Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
So this is why he wanted to get to Kyoto so quickly too.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Maybe we should stay out of it.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess.
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity.
He will be there.
Okay. So we're gonna go follow up on that, I guess. Interesting. Really doesn't seem like our business, but I suppose if we iron things out.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, she seems younger than I thought. So she's probably early high school.
Akane?
Still like probably late 30s, early 40s though.
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Ooh. Ow.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Well, you know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
Yeah.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
Please don't take it out on him.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right. Your dad's not that bad. That seems like the wrong thing to say in this moment.
So, when I talked to you... Mm-hmm. He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
You really do sound like Futaba's voice actor, just like talking in a different way.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up! But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up!
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny? Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
It's our fault.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
She'd be like, why are you talking to a cat?
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Ow.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day. That's all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Yeah, I was about to say, she seems pretty young. I want to help her somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Yup. Ooh, more bond points. Bondo get. I didn't expect this to go on as long as it did, I'm gonna be honest. This video is...
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
Wait, why isn't Joker helping cook?
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Whoops, didn't mean to press that.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although... I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Oh, jeez.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
They're out of your reach?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Oh my god, now I want curry.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Yeah.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
Well, that's just Yusuke. He's not normal.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who are you talking to?
Oh god.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good! I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
Oh. The Kamo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Kyoto curry recipe.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Alright, we got Ignis over here. I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
I want curry.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Ooh, fight.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
With practice, yeah. If you put in the practice.
Right. I'll do my best. Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to curry your weight in the kitchen.
Alright, Futaba, go home. Nope, go to bed. You're done for the night.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, are you guys talking about going to a bathhouse, or are you literally saying you're gonna go take a bath together? 'Cause tubs ain't that big. Kane and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Hey, Futaba's like, nah, I'm good, I don't need a bath. I'm just gonna sit on the chair like a gremlin. We're having a good time too.
Who the hell had ever guessed the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way and always will be.
Yeah, eat the rich, Morgana.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately.
Oh. Some kinda online thing. Lately. VTubers? VTubers. I'm gonna go with VTubers.
Something to do with some show about her faves?
Her favorite VTubers.
Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Everything's at your Junes.
Roger that. We got you covered.
I don't know the full jingle. I haven't played much Persona 4.
Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Can I save before this mission? We waited for the ladies to finish their bath and headed to Akane's room. Doesn't look like I can.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Oh, good lord. Uh-huh. Big Phantom Thief fan, huh?
Whoa, is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
Where's our cut, damn it? We should have trademarked this shit.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Kodo was giving us all a loaded expression.
How neat! We're all the same then.
Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Yuji, shut up, you're gonna ruin it.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
How are you guys so bad at faking about being into your own thing? You'd know all the correct things to say. We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them.
I can't believe you could just say it. Yeah, we're the Phantom Thieves.
I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh no.
Oh.
Maybe we should tell her that's so sweet, let's move on. That's so sweet.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Wait, do you host your own live stream?
Yep. Sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks.
Oh man, the Phantom Freaks.
Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Yeah, neither did I.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
Oh,
pretty close.
Dude, he is him.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Our channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
Yes.
So there are other
Everyone loves
supporters
cats.
of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Yuji, you idiot.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great! You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seemed really into it, too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Have fun, Makoto.
Thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
I thought we were just volunteering Makoto, but it seems like Makoto actually wants to do it.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
Yeah, that's depression.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
So that explains how you were supporting yourself, I guess.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too.
It must have been some person he wasn't allowed to touch for stupid bureaucracy reasons. Fuck that.
Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. And just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Huh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Can you guys give me the chance to fucking save?
Those kids.
Like, holy shit. I know I was like, oh, let's go ahead into the next cutscene and everything, but it's been like almost 30 minutes. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, why didn't you do that earlier? Okay, don't want to save over that, so let's save here. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Persona 5 Strikers, and I will see you next time.